Alright, so it is dentist day today. So I'm grabbing all of my horses and bringing them in. And so I have to walk a million times out here to catch 5 horses. Alright, so I'm gonna groom them because I have time. Legend, dude. You beat up Legend all the time. Alright, so Fabio's done. I'm not making them pretty. I'm just getting off the dirt. Next we have Rocket. Dewey, why are you standing like that? And Fabio's digging a hole now because he's mad that he can see Legend. Fabio! Oh, and now he's rolling one side because he's being special. I can't help him. I'm just gonna let him be special. All of these guys get fecals today, so I can make sure I'm getting the right wormer. Stop it. I think he might be a little wormy. Hints, a little belly. And I think Fabio. Those are the ones that I think have worms. I want to make sure I'm getting the right wormer for them. So I'm just going to test them out. Oh, I'm going to groom the other side of him next and Dewey, but I'm going to cut that out because I didn't move the camera. So yeah. Alright, next up I am going to brush these 2 mares. They're just in the round pen because I don't want to tie them. Last time I tied Poppy, she was a little twat waffle. Hold on, mares. I gotta go check this gate. It's gonna fly up there right now and then hit Fabio probably. Rocky, quit it! Oh my god. okay? And so Scarlett here is my horse. She loves me. She doesn't like me giving attention to other horses. Rocky, quit! Scarlett, for somebody that doesn't grow much of a coat, you sure do shit a lot. Scarlett. That is perfect. I can't not. Hey, she's not. God, you're even dirtier on this side, you hooker. Listen, Scarlett doesn't like this, okay? She's telling you to fuck off. No crunching me in your arm. Or in your neck. I get them done normally once a year. Last year it's a bit of a year, so they didn't get done. Poppy has not been done. They tried to do her, same dentist, and well, she was not prepared for it, so I am hoping she's more prepared. If not, I did get dorm gel to sedate her, and so she definitely needs done. All these guys will get done, just to make sure everybody's alive and well, and you should get them checked at least once a year, because it's uncomfortable when you got sharp points either cutting into your tongue or your cheeks. I'm not too worried about them because Dewey was done. I think Dewey was done last year, so Dewey's up to date because he's an old man. He gets to stay up to date. The rest of them don't. I do keep them up to date, but last year they didn't because of issues, but nobody died, so it's fine. I love my man. All right, we got our first poop, so I gotta get my Ziploc bag with Fabio's name on it and pick it up to take to the vet. It's all bagged up, and they're horses, so we ate hay and grass, so it's not as gross as dog crap. Who's pooping next? 1 down, 4 to go. So for when she gets here, we're first going to do Poppy because Poppy may or may not need sedation. And so if she needs sedation, we'll sedate her and then go to her next horse and then come back to her. Fabio here has also never been done because I haven't had him super long. So we're getting his teeth done today. My mini stallion, my vicious, ferocious beast. Dewey and Scarlett tend to be pretty good without sedation. Rocky, he's had it done. He was sedated once because he had his wolf teeth removed. And so the reason I don't sedate them all is because sometimes they act worse under sedation, and so because their fight instinct can kick on, and so it's just safer to do it without sedation, at least for me. Got everybody out here. Got this vicious beast right here, and so now we're just waiting. Hi, buddy. So vicious. So Fabio's up first. You gotta put the, I think it's called the speculum in. Open up his mouth. He's get the tiny one. He's a mini. Look at your little baby speculum. He's like, this is not how bits work. Gotta clean out the mouth. Make sure there's nothing in the way. Well, he's a mini, so who knows?
Standard. Yeah.
They get neglected for everything.
Yeah.
Fabio had a nice sharp hook. He was actually the only one that truly needed done this time. And I only did short video clips. So this is Scarlett. She's normally pretty good. Today she's been acting a bit weird with things lately, probably because
You're normally good at this.
The past 2 years. So Scarlett actually preferred the tools in her mouth versus hands, and I noticed that in life too.
You are normally
because
good.
I can put a bit in her mouth, but putting my hands in her mouth is a different story.
Nobody said horses made sense.
Rocky's next. He ended up needing 2 caps pulled in his front on his incisors and all. So now he doesn't have no more baby teeth.
The buckskin. Woo! Don't come forward, turd.
She forgot something on my face.
This doesn't feel like a bit.
She forgot this.
Rocky also ended up having a lump on the inside of his cheek, so I'm going to look at it again and see if it's still there in a week or two. To get it on video, but you know, he's kind of a brat. It's right in the corner. She's trying to help me get the video, but it's right there if you can see it. It's just a lump, so we're gonna get that looked at and see if it's anything to worry about.
Well, he's had that stupid umbilical hernia that wasn't a hernia. He's hurt himself. He's kind of special. He's kind of an idiot. Easy, buddy.
Actually, that cat might come out with the pressure of the pressure.
Easy, buddy. Imagine that.
Just had to have a little meeting.
Easy. Stop it.
You're fine.
You gotta get your tooth ripped out. Wait. It's for your own good. You're gonna need horsey braces.
Fine.
Oh, give it to me. I keep the tutors. Oh, are you getting that second one? No.
I'm gonna see if it's
Ready?
So she's pulling caps, which are the baby teeth that haven't fallen off from the pressure of being pushed on, and she was getting the second one off because it was already kind of pushing through but kind of crooked, so pulling it now will fix it and not cause him to have messed up teeth.
teeth. Yeah, much better. Now now that tooth can come in straight.
Okay.
See how it's already now on the inside a little bit?
Yeah.
Now we'll give it a chance to come in straight.
Next up is Dewey. Dewey. A 21-year-old beast with great teeth.
He's Morgan too?
Yeah.
Does he like the old style?
His lines are supposedly almost 100% foundation. Rocky's the same. He is not as big as he seems. He's 15 too. But
Kind of big for Morgan, though.
he is so what sold to me at 16 hands. He's got such a big personality that he does seem big,
Yeah.
but he's really not that big. Isn't that right?
The last place she had that Morgan, she said was sold her on Morgan was that, she can't remember who it was, but there was a famous horse that they had taught it its ABCs, its colors, all kinds of stuff. They're so intelligent.
They
the
are.
Morgans.
Poppy's smart.
Um,
Today she's a little stupid, but she catches on quick.
Yeah, and there's a lady, she taught her horse colors, like if she'd say pick a color and do it, and she'd point and it does like obstacles. It's so crazy. You're a little sharper than yours. You're older. Excuse me, let me pick one for you.
He's like, I can do it.
I can do it myself.
I'll just do it myself. I don't need no dentist.
Old enough to do it myself.
Almost old enough to drink almost a few more weeks. Oh, he did do this. He moved his head a lot just because. I didn't know you were so flexible, Dewey.
Obviously, I mean, you're filing down their teeth, so they're not going to just stand there perfectly. But I think Dewey would be a nutcase on sedation. Like, I couldn't picture him standing any better than this.
Dewey, since when are you so flexible?
Since I didn't want to do this.
I'm going to preface this by saying I sedated my own horse. The dentist did not. I sedated her with Thorm gel. So I sedated my horse for safety reasons.
Good experience. So next time you don't need to sleep dress.
Well, depends on if her wolf teeth come in.
They shouldn't. If they have it, yeah, they will.
Okay.
So I can double check to see if they're blind. Feel them.
Easy, girl. Easy.
This is kind of
Easy.
where I was like, okay, is she going to be okay under sedation, or is she going to be a nutcase? Because it does happen. Some horses are absolutely terrors under sedation unless you, like, drop them to the ground. But she was pretty good. She fixed herself.
Anything massive?
No, not bad actually. Looks good.
Alright, so all of them are done now. Poppy is sleeping off her sedation, which will be like another hour.
Turned into
These
3
guys are
hours.
eating. And then Rocky got 2 teeth pulled. And Poppy got 1. And they're not, I mean, they're caps. They're the baby teeth, so they were going to come out anyways. So those were all taken out. Everybody's good. She said that they weren't that bad for not getting done last year. They were actually pretty decent. No super sharp points. Dewey was probably the second worst one because he is older, so he just had a little bit not super sharp points. Fabio was the worst one. He had a nice little hook like that big. She filed down, so it's all good. So yeah, that's just it. That's just the day. When the drugs are just so good that you're still standing in the spot they left you like an hour ago. Hi. She's still waking up, but she's awake enough to eat and drink. I think I'm just gonna leave her in here for the night and then move her out with the old man and woman tomorrow, mayor, whatever, tomorrow.